I know, too much leopard, but let's read, shall we? From my book, Letting Love In. Chapter 4. The reality he has for you is better than you can imagine. The lie of fantasy. What do you mean, Lindsay? What does fantasy mean? Let me explain. I thought wondering about the future was normal. I thought it was how our brain operated. I never saw it as harmful, and I don't think it always is harmful, but I have found that it can be harmful. Let me explain. I thought everyone wondered about the future. Hopes, dreams, plans. I mean, the world celebrates. First of all, Lindsay, what? Why do you just have your makeup remover just chilling here in the video? Because I'm not perfect, and you don't have to be either. Let's keep going. I thought everyone wondered about the future. Hopes, dreams, plans. I mean, the world celebrates planning, right? It's a must, isn't it? Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. I could quote it with authority. I would tell everyone I loved this verse. I had it on my wall, on my dashboard of my car, and on my Facebook page. I even had it proudly embroidered on my tote bag. I lived in the South for 8 years. We like to embroider our bags. But did I really trust God? Did I rely on him daily, step by step, moment by moment? Or did I worry, meditate, dwell on, and fantasize about the future, really wanting control? It's a good question to ask ourselves. Dreaming can be powerful, and I believe dreaming with God is without question biblical. But I would suggest it can also be a stumbling block, especially when we miss the very blessing of the day we are in because we are off in la la land making up stories in our head about the good and the bad of our future. Okay, guys, what do we think of that? I want to hear from you in the comments. In my season of wonderment, which still tries to pop up every once in a while, if I'm honest, I would think about my future husband. Was it him? Maybe him. Oh dear, I hope not him. It wasn't just a thought. It was an unhealthy use of my imagination. It was a lie telling me, when I get married, everything will be better. Instead of living in my current season, instead of enjoying the day I was in, I would sit and think about the future, letting those thoughts, the what ifs, the I wonder whens, and the maybes go round and round in my head. I was completely distracted from what God was showing me in the moment. It's a pesky but common lie that loves to steal our peace by saying, when blank finally happens, then I will be fulfilled. Then I will be at peace. And that is the actual lie that steals our peace. And peace is our inheritance, okay? It's what we were born to live in. Plus, it's who Jesus is, and he lives inside of us. So peace is ours. Peace is a fruit of the Spirit that took residence in us. It's ours, and we have direct access to it. Peace doesn't ignore reality. For instance, I don't want to be single forever, and that is healthy to admit. I am 40 years old as I write this book. That was 6 years ago. Most of my friends have children graduating from high school by now. I often think about how far behind I am, and then that still small whisper reminds me, Lindsay, don't compare. That will never help you. Be thankful for your life. You have a lot to be thankful for. He's right. Of course he is. He is God, and I am not God. Shocking, I know. I understand not getting what you want when you want it. It's frustrating. But there's a difference between being frustrated and believing the lie that says, quote, when I get blank, fill in the blank, then I will be blank, fill in the blank. Like most of you, I want what I want, but we must call a lie a lie. There is so much wisdom in being thankful for where we are right now, how far we have come, and truly trust that our God knows the desires of our hearts as we walk with him moment by moment, enjoying him most of all. Well, that's what we have for today's Reading with Lindsay. If you want more of this, well, check out all the other videos, or you can buy the book. I also have courses and workshops, which are super fun. Bless you. Bye.